And now moving our focus to Singapore, where our correspondent Roshan Gidwani is covering the visit of Yogi Adityanath, who is India's Uttar Pradesh's Chief Minister. The visit is focused on discussions around investment opportunities in sectors such as data centres, logistics hubs, renewable energy and industrial infrastructure. Gidwani speaks with Samir M. Upadhyay, founder and CSRO of VDC Education, about the potential for growth in Uttar Pradesh. Listen in.
Hello, I'm Roshan Gidwani for NewsX World, and today I'm sitting with Samir Upadhyay, the co-founder of VDC. Of course, we're here at the Shangri-La, where the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh is visiting. His name is none other than Yogi Adityanath. It's been a full 2 days so far. It's the 24th of February, 2026, and today I'd like to find out more from Mr. Upadhyay himself about VDC and his plans to grow his business into becoming one that puts Uttar Pradesh on the map for students all over the world. Mr. Upadhyay, please, what is your vision exactly for your company and the future of education in Uttar Pradesh?
The future of education in Uttar Pradesh is so great because if you see, we have the most international universities like you can see Amity and Rai, Ashoka, so many universities are there, and they are, you can find the same Amity University in Singapore also. You know, they have a branch in Dubai, they have in Singapore. So the future of the universities of Uttar Pradesh is much brighter, and it's focus oriented with the career of the students who are living in Uttar Pradesh. Plus, as my founder told you earlier, that it's basically the population of the entire Europe. Okay, so there are much more opportunities, and when we are talking about the visionary Prime Minister and the bold and implemented Chief Minister Mr. Yogi Adityanath ji, what people wants to that they do pursue the career outside India and they want to come back, because every state has their own ODOP, one district, one product, if you know about that. And you know, we have a defense corridor, we have a semiconductor, we have a biggest airport coming. So there are immense job opportunities in UP coming back after pursuing a good course or career worldwide.
Fantastic. Now, I asked your co-founder this just a few seconds ago. You were in the room. So I'd really like to know as well, from your perspective, what are some of the trends you've noticed for future careers in Uttar Pradesh and around the world? You specifically.
Again, he told the same thing, which I will also, continue with the same, what do you say is point. Careers are evolving and revolving. Even if you talk about an actor or about a politician or any sports person, they have to evolve and revolve every day. So it is not that fixed. Okay, like there are so many multitasking people nowadays. Even the politicians are good, basically influencer. Even the sportsman person has a big good in advertisement. So they have never find a career as a sportsman. They find might be in marketing or any other job. So it all depends. What my founder also told, that make your passion as profession rather than going on just numbers or just follow it. So follow your dream, follow your passion, and you will be having a much more clarity in your life.
Fantastic. I really like that answer. Essentially, you have to work hard and evolve. Now, when we think about future or postgraduate degrees, rather, post-undergraduate careers in education, something I read or listened to the other day came up in my mind, which kind of revolves around the fact that business is more so than, like you just said, more so than the numbers. It really comes down to the people skills. Is this also being developed in universities there? Are there careers for that? Or in your past experience, what can you tell me about maybe a certain example or an instance where it was the way you conducted yourself that got you in the room more than what you had done, or the degree that you'd done, please?
See, again, it is the same thing, when you are going for the practical knowledge, okay, the things are different rather than the theoretical. And thanks to our Prime Minister, who has the vision, who has introduced through the new national education policy in 2020, where he has focused on careers and the skilling. Okay, so right skill if you have, okay, you can choose that career. Because initially there were, when you might be studying the 15 years or 20 years back. All right, there are 3-4 careers only in the life. Now, and the subjects also, you have to choose only these subjects. Now the government has introduced a good quality of subjects. You can find anything which belongs to you, not to the result oriented. So in that case, the government is also supporting, plus now the children's and the parents all are looking up, okay, you cannot be a doctor, everybody cannot be a doctor in one classroom, okay? So you can choose another career, you can choose in multimedia, you can have mass communication, you have engineering, so many careers are there. And as we have focused on AI through our platform, we have more than 33,000 careers over there. The repository of 33,000 careers are there. So you can find which is rightly suitable to you according to your efficiency.
And what about support after all of this is done, right? The schooling is done and everything. Can these students come back to your company and then essentially gain support for finding a job?
See, we are not into the jobs, but the thing is that we are into, from the primary schooling, we used to guide them that if you want to go for an Ivy League or if you want to go for a particular career, then how the pathways come through the career. And that's why we have our own product called Pathlinks. Okay, and Pathlinks makes you supportive throughout your journey. It is not just we used to tell you that, oh, this is a career. Now, which career, where, what price, what date of indication is there, plus which exams you have to be given to go to this particular career. And afterwards also, we used to find their admissions and everything over there, plus visas, plus settlement, everything is one platform. So you don't have to go and place in bits and pieces and Google out for different things. So that is what our focus is. And the last thing which I would like to tell, that what I and Karun have found, we are not biased with any country, any university. Okay, so you can find a same university just next door. Why you have to come to Singapore? Okay, and if you find in Singapore, why do you have to go to the United States of America? So this all belongs to in a one platform, so that you don't have to worry about your career.
Don't stress about it too much. Yeah. Use VDC with Mr. Upadhyay and Karun at the helm of things. Fantastic. It all leads to student victory, right? At the end of the day. Brilliant. I'm Roshan Gidwani for NewsX World.
And that's all that we